you all here tonight so much. And I particularly love one of the most brilliant actors and finest men I've ever known, Mr. Willis.
Thank you, Bob.
This is my first roast, and I have to say, I'm shocked. Whew, I've heard words here tonight that I have never heard before, like Lil. And Rel. Lil Rel, I'm glad you're here because I've been meaning to apologize for calling the police about your barbecue. Bruce Willis, I'm so happy to see you. Gosh, the last time I saw your face, I was shopping for movies at the gas station. Moonlighting was considered the first dramedy, a mix of drama and comedy, which is also a good way to describe Bruce's acting style. When he does comedy, it seems like drama. And when he does drama, it's hilarious. But Hollywood wouldn't be Hollywood if they didn't reward a man for aging into mediocrity. Bruce went on to make 96 movies using just one facial expression. Ed Norton, I was so excited to meet you. I still think you should have won the Academy Award for playing a neo-Nazi in American History X. Yeah. If you have done that movie today, you would not only have got an Oscar, you would get a cabinet position in the White House. I'm thrilled that I got to meet Martha Stewart tonight. I had the honor of playing Martha in 2 separate movies. I did my best, but the only one to truly capture Martha Stewart was the FBI. And then there's Dom Herrera, bringing his classic Italian charm. 2 minutes after I met him, he was hitting on me. I had to tell him, sorry. The last time I had sex with a 69-year-old, I was 18. And he owned the studio. He didn't just live in one. I ran into Nikki Glaser in the ladies' room. I saw her from behind with her slender body and blonde hair, and I thought, she must be a model. Then she turned around, and I thought, nope, she's a comic. Our characters on Moonlighting weren't much of a stretch. I played a former model, which I was, and he played an asshole, which he is. Bruce and I were really attracted to each other, but familiarity can breed contempt, so we didn't act on it. Too bad. Because based on how much we ended up hating each other, the sex would have been incredible. We actually came very close one time to having sex. But then he whipped it out, started playing with it, and ruined everything. I'm talking about your harmonica. Sadly, the stars never aligned for us, and it's never gonna happen now for one obvious reason. You are way too old for me. Sure, our relationship was volatile and sometimes explosive, but in the end, it was the perfect formula for success. I know we haven't had a conversation in 30 years, but we'll always have something more important: residuals. Woo!